Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Octopath Traveler 2. Last time we left off, we were hanging out with Osvald and Emerald here in the, this weird, underground part of the prison, the old part of the prison that we can escape through, because we're trying to get to a boat. And a few people have wondered if I'm going to be doing all of the characters. I'm going to try to. I will give the caveat of one person's already said that the character stories are longer in this game, so doing every single character story might take an eternity. But I've learned from previous playthroughs like Tactics Ogre and stuff to not say at the beginning that I'm not going to do it, because Tactics Ogre I said at the beginning there's no way I'm doing all paths, and I did. Triangle Strategy I said at the beginning there's no way I'm going to do all paths, and I did. So I'll say we'll see as we get further on. We'll see how long it takes just to finish 4 character stories, and then I'll decide if I want to do all 8. I would like to do all 8, but if I'm going to be sitting here for the next 2 years playing this, then that's not possible. So we'll see. We'll see how long it takes, and I'll decide at a later point if I'm going to be doing every single story or not. Yeah, stay back.
Thinking time.
Listen to Emerald. Alright, so these dorks are pretty easy to beat up. We just bop them. And I imagine we're going to be having a boss fight coming up, probably against the Warden, yeah? It feels like now's about the time when it would be happening.
Well done.
We did just have a save point and everything, so... Let's, should I try and save my... You know what? I'm gonna try and save my, my SP and stuff, just in case, yeah, we do have a fight. I'll stab in the dark, though, so I can kill you. There we go. Alright.
Try again.
Beautiful. I actually thought stab in the dark hit multiple times, but I think it just hits multiple enemies. No, unleash a dagger on random foes 2 to 4 times. Okay, so it's just random how many times it hits. Okay, weird. So that's the case. There you go. Do I have to? There we go, we leveled up. I got overkill and break. 2 extra XP for that. Alrighty. Oh, the ladder's broken. Oh shit. Okay, that's not good.
No! The ladder's been destroyed. Damn! We were so close.
The cuts look fresh. This was done recently. I fear I've underestimated our opponent.
That you did.
Did I?
At long last, the scholar speaks. Hello, Osvald. I commend you for making it this far. You even managed to remove the muzzle. But your choice of ally was your downfall. We've been watching Emerald for some time now.
Oh, you already had a bead on Emerald, so when I teamed up with Emerald, that was it? Damn.
I suspected you two would work together.
I'm sorry, Confidant. I should have known.
Save your breath. The fault is mine. And I will correct it.
Oh, you're not the first, you know. I've seen countless like you.
How many of the other ones could shove a fireball up your ass, though? Someone else mentioned that they like Osvald specifically because Osvald is like a gruff, huge, muscly, badass scholar, which is true. It's amazing. It's not the archetype I would have expected from a scholar. Cyrus is more what I expected, but Osvald is very, very cool and different in that regard.
So many have tried, and every last one died a tragic death. And so it would be my honor to put you back in your place.
Here's our first boss fight. Are you gonna get a cool blown up sprite? Yes, you are! I love that. I love this thing that is held over from old JRPGs where like bosses have like a crazy detailed sprite compared to everybody else. It's so neat. And they become giant, basically. Alright, first boss fight. Let's let the music rock.
Pierce them. Wings of frost.
Miss me. Do I have I'll slice you to bits.
I was hoping you would hit the other one, Emerald, but that's pretty good. But yeah, listen to the cool music. So, you two are weak to ice. The boss is weak to... Interesting. Okay, you're weak to stabs and daggers. Alright, I mean, let's go ahead and just hit you with an ice wind, I suppose.
Wings of frost.
There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Owie, that hurt quite a bit. Okay, so they're both stunned. I would like to try and just finish them off, the prison guards specifically. Let's go ahead and do a stab in the dark, boosted one. That's probably pretty good damage. Now, Osvald can probably do some pretty good damage here as well. Okay, that one in the back is hurting, so...
Wings of frost.
Let's try that. Not quite enough to kill you, damn. But I can do that to break you again. Ooh, ow. Cold stare? And what is that? What does that do?
Thinking time.
Special effect. Oh! So in Tactics Ogre, you press back to get tooltips. And I realized after I pressed it, I was like, I'm doing that because of the countless hours I spent with Tactics Ogre. And yeah, it's also the same here. You press back to get information about special effects. So that's evasion down. Reduced evasion against physical attacks. So we do have this blinding dust. Maybe I should try to use that on the boss. I think I want to finish off the babies first, though. So let's finish these idiots off first. Then we'll worry about the boss. Of course, we are getting hurt quite a bit here. There we go. You're broken again. Trying to save up my BP here. Emerald, just go ahead and first aid yourself.
This should hold you.
Thank you. Good. And now Icewind on both of them, probably.
Pierce them.
There we go.
Wings of frost.
For both of them, it always hits AoE.
Now then.
Right? Yeah, to all foes. Alright, so let's analyze you now. I guess, see how much HP you got and stuff. 2244.
You got me. Happy?
Ooh, you stunned.
Alright, you wretches.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I don't like the looks of that. Emerald's unconscious and... Uh-oh.
I'll put you in your place.
Gotta defend. Okay, yeah, that's a pretty scary attack. So you're also weak to fire. Good to know. I mean, I would have assumed, since you weren't weak to the ice that I was using. I need to Inspiriting Plum myself. Okay, it's probably about time we blind you. Ow.
Stay on your feet, Professor.
Let's use a bottle of blinding dust. It actually works. Cool. So it does work on bosses. Good to know. Too many games don't let you use status effects on bosses, so... Good to know. Miss. Good job, idiot.
Do I have to?
Yes, you have to. So... Emerald, go ahead and do a max stab in the dark.
I'll slice you to bits.
I'll slice you to bits. You have a lot of HP. This is gonna take an eternity to kill.
Well done.
This is gonna take so damn long to kill you. Yeah, it sucks. You have to reanalyze them every time you want to know the updated HP, too. Well, I might as well go ahead and do a full boosted fireball here while you're
Fire.
stunned, because it does extra damage. Yeah, see, even that's only 375. Oh my god, this is gonna take forever. Oh well. Keep murdering you. Cold stare. Owie. Okay, Emerald needs the first aid again. Osvald, just bonk. And... You know what? Just defend for now. And there we go. Now you have extra BP to make this heal a little bit better.
This should hold you.
There we go. That's good. Okay.
Alright, you wretches.
Punishment time. Okay, now we're just going to be defending. By the way, can you, like in Bravely Default, can you press LB to auto-defend? No. Doesn't seem like you can. A shame, because you do want to defend so much.
I'll put you in.
I didn't get to defend with Emerald. Pain.
Now, wait.
Let's defend again so you can do the BP enhanced one. There you go.
This should hold you.
Beautiful. Yeah, this boss isn't a pushover for the first boss. I'll give them that. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Alright.
Thinking time.
You got messed up pretty hard. I mean, I can drop a fireball, but... God, you have so much HP, though. Just fireball, I guess. Is this a fight I'm supposed to win? Yeah, that's 103 damage. I mean, it's possible. For sure. Just gonna be very difficult. You're down to yellow HP. Summon guard. Oh god.
How could trash like you give me so much trouble?
So am I not supposed to win? Are we just going to escape? Well, there's no way for us to escape.
I see now that no punishment is too great for you.
I underestimated him. He's a better fighter than I expected. That won't be a problem, though. Based on my calculations, we'll still make it.
What are you chattering on about? Now cut out your tongue!
Okay, yeah, this is just going to be a super hard fight. Oh, latent power. Oh, okay, we have supers. Once the latent power gauge is full, characters can use unique skill commands in battle. Gauge fills when the character takes damage or breaks an enemy. Fill the gauge. Okay, it's that little like target-looking gauge up at the top. Okay, so yeah, we have the supers. That's nice.
No.
Do we also get the awesome music that plays in like Bravely Default when we use it? Because that would be amazing.
Broken.
Okay.
Good one, Professor.
And now my latent power is filled up. Before it was not filled, so... I think I just want to stab with you to stun this idiot. Okay. So... Emerald skills... Let's go ahead and Spiriting Plum with you.
All mine.
There you go, get your SP back, since you're my healer, basically. Ow. Osvald's latent power concentrates spells. Once the gauge is full, you can unleash Osvald's latent power. Press Y on his turn and you can activate your latent power. You can focus spells that usually affect all targets onto a single one, but with greater potency. Okay. Well, I still want to break you before I do that, right? Because it'll do more damage if I do. So, I think we're gonna wait a second before I do that, because it'll do more damage. So, let's stab in the dark. Here we go. Break these idiots again. Good stuff.
No.
And then Osvald, let's hit with like a fireball. You know, I mean, I want to break you first, though. I really should break you before I do it. So let's just continue working here. I'll need to give another Inspiriting Plum to you, because you're going to take so much less damage if you're not stunned or whatever.
Here, Professor.
So let's heal you. And now let's just attack twice on you, which will break you, and now on Osvald's next turn we can do the really crazy attack.
This wasn't in my calculations.
Oh, damn it. Stop slowing me.
I need a plan.
Okay, here we go. Boost,
Calculations.
latent power,
Show you what I've learned.
concentrate. So focus spells on a single target but with raised potency. There we go. Use it on Warden Davis. Shove a giant fireball up there. 760. Okay, that's pretty good. You're pretty close to dead now. Let's also use all of Emeralds.
I'll slice you to bits.
Okay, that's another one of the Wardens dead. Alright, we're doing it. This is a pretty difficult fight, actually.
No.
It's not pulling any punches. We're gonna ice... just defend. Since Emerald's unconscious, let's just get that BP up. Bonk. Know your place. Okay.
Alright, you
punishment time. Okay. Alright, Monokuma.
I'll put you in your place.
Good thing you missed. That's good. Warden's gonna attack me. Okay, we really need to heal. If Emerald uses first aid on himself, he'll be good, and then I can use a healing grape. We should be good. I took a lot of damage at least, so
This one's for
our latent power meter is almost back up. Alright, Emerald. Hit him with another one of those. A little bit of extra damage there. Okay. You get another attack, my god. Okay. Break.
I need a
Now Oswald can break you, and then I'll be able to do a big latent power attack this turn.
Happy?
Alright. And I can stun you again as well. Let's just hold off. Oh yeah, I could have sabotaged the boss too. Probably should have done that at some point. Reduce the physical attack of a single foe. Yeah, that might have helped when we were getting the shit knocked out of us. Let's just stun you.
well done.
Latent power. Fireball. Yeah, you still had a ton of HP even with this. This effectively doubled the damage, but my god, you still took a while to take out. Alright. Eat it, nerd.
Wings of frost.
Dead.
I've seen worse methods.
There we go. Cool. Level 7. Yeah, that boss fight was not a pushover, despite being the first boss fight in the game. I could definitely see somebody dying to that. Spiriting Plum Basket. I imagine that's like an AoE one. That's good.
You filth!
God, it feels good to shut your ass up.
Don't think you can escape this place.
Confidant? Looks like there's more rats where these came from.
Aw, shit. I mean, it's just like, 6 of the generic ones. We can take them.
Crack. This could be our way out. We have to keep moving.
Where exactly? This is the end of the road.
No. I have the answer. Flames, reduce this wall to ash.
Okay. Wow.
Whoa. Yeah, I think that'll do, Confidant.
Yeah, maybe that'll scare the wardens from wanting to fight me either. I just burned a wall down. Ooh, and flame wall. Oh, hell yeah.
Go. Now.
Alright, Osvald, you badass.
The hardest part is still ahead.
What's the hardest part? Surviving the cold? Or you mean stealing the ship, I imagine. At the edge of the world sits Osvald, a man fueled by the fires of vengeance. After 5 years toiling in captivity, he has at last made his escape. Now an angry sea sits between him and true freedom. One last trial on his journey to the mainland. Yeah, the sea, that is hard. 4 days, I think it said. The once imprisoned scholar's hardships have only just begun. Osvald the Scholar, Chapter 1, end! Okay, cool. So that was the first chapter for Osvald, but like it said, we don't actually get out with Osvald until Chapter 2.
Osvald,
Yeah, I hear you, Harvey, jeez.
have you found the answer?
No answers today either. And the sun hangs low. Rita and Elena are likely preparing dinner.
Oh god, are we gonna see the actual, like, when he finds out?
I should be getting back.
I don't want to see it. Oh, Harvey. Or Osvald. Not Harvey, specifically not Harvey. Okay, graves. Is there anything to do over here besides trample on the graves? What is this? I can walk through it. Isn't that a rock? I don't think they expect you to come down here. Because whatever that was, I just walked straight through it. It had no collision. I think it's a rock, so whatever. I would have thought there would be something there, but I mean, it makes sense there's no items. No, none of the rocks have collision. Interesting. Obviously I can't pick up items during this, but I thought maybe there'd be some lore or something, but no. Some flavor text.
Helena! Helena! No!
Damn, okay, this voice actor didn't come to play. They came to voice act. Holy shit.
Harvey?
Was what I said correct? The way to harness the true magic, it requires human life, and that's why you did this?
Long have I toiled in your shadow.
Or are you just doing it because you don't like me?
But now, I've taken all that once was yours. And in due course, I shall complete the one true magic.
There he is! It's Osvald!
Harvey, you bastard!
This, Osvald, is my answer.
God, you're just like a supervillain just because you were envious of me? That's the only reason. It was like, I don't like him, and he's cool, and I'm going to burn down his house and kill his children.
Ever since that day, a fire has burned within my breast.
I can't believe there wasn't something more besides you just being really envious and angry with me for living under my shadow. But, alright, so yeah, we were framed for that. I was wrong about the true magic requiring human life.
Harvey, you took everything from me.
I thought that would have been a cool reveal, like he burns down the house and he's like, this is the true magic, you see? It requires human life, and that's why he killed Harvey's wife and child, Oswald's wife and child. But no, it's just, I really don't like you, and I've lived in your shadow for too long, so I'm gonna burn down your house. Okay, asshole.
Hey, Professor Osvald. Give me a sign. Are you alive in there?
Hey man, I'm living through some rough memories, alright?
I'm fine.
You gotta stay alert. I'm counting on you.
There's light up ahead. Let's go.
Can I hear the Frostlands music from Octopath 1? Alright, let's see here. So, here we are. Look at the map, and we can see where everyone else is as well. So we had some characters down here, we had some stuff going on over here. We got a lot of map to explore, so we're gonna be here a while. Like I said, I would like to do every single story, and I'm gonna try my best to, but if it's gonna take an eternity, then that's not gonna be possible. But if it requires like a lot of grinding or anything like that, that would be no problem, because then I could do a bunch of grinding like off screen on like a stream or something, just hang out with people, grind. So, you know, if I have to do a certain amount of grinding to do all of the stuff, that's absolutely no problem. I can grind my ass off, I don't care about that. It's really just the actual time commitment it takes to get through all of the story content.
Stay back.
So we'll see. We will see. Like I said, I'm going to try my damnedest, because I like to 100% complete things if I can and it doesn't drive me insane, so... Wow, neither of our weapons will do it, huh? Okay, well, you just defend Emerald. Osvald would probably be very angry with me for constantly getting his and Harvey's name mixed up.
Fire. Burn.
You don't like fire, I bet? Yes, because you are an ice wolfie. Do we have a bestiary, I wonder? I'll have to check that to see.
This is the informant's turf.
Yeah. Overkill and break. Yeah, we don't... Do we have a bestiary of some sort? I don't think we do. Skill, status, miscellaneous? Settings, tutorial, no. This is just status. Do we actually have... We don't even have art for, Harvey. Osvald's character is just so cool. It makes sense, too, that he's kind of ripped. Because, you know, when you're in prison, one of the things you do is work out a lot, because there's not much else to do. So it seems like Harvey just read books and worked out, which, you know, makes sense. I like me a good workout. I'm going to the gym later, actually, as soon as I finish recording this, so... Journal, yeah. Okay, I don't see a bestiary anywhere, so... Maybe we just don't have a bestiary. Healing grape. Let's hike. Let's get moving.
We've done it! We've escaped that godforsaken prison!
Don't celebrate yet. They know we've escaped.
Then what do you propose we do next, Professor? And I'd like an answer before we freeze to death.
Emerald, you're not making it through this chapter, but I appreciate you, friend.
The last part will be the hardest. Escaping the island. The Inspector's vessel should be docked at the pier. And yet... the Warden likely told them about our escape. Let's see what we can learn about the situation. Come. We make for the ship.
Alright, let's do it. But yeah, obviously since this has shares a lot of systems with like Bravely Default, grinding is probably required to like get all of the skills you want for any particular class and things like that. So of course if there's grinding for that kind of stuff, I could do that off screen on like a stream. If, you know, I wanted to like max out a class or something like that, and I obviously didn't want to show that on screen. That's something I could do on like a stream. And then everything, just so it wouldn't be as dreadfully boring for me. But yeah. So we'll see. We'll see if it's possible. It's entirely possible. We just have to see the time required here. All right. We need another Osvald attack. Just attack that thing. You do more damage there. And kablooey. There we are.
Thinking time.
And can probably just bop you. A Frost Mole 2. We got a palette swap Frost Mole already. We're like 2 hours into the game. We've run into our first palette swap. Name a more what's the meme? Name a more perfect combination, or name a more common combination, something like that. Palette swaps and JRPGs, that's what I'm trying to say, but I can't think of the meme right now. Let's not sprint. Let's take a nice slow walk. Danger level 7. Yeah, that's the other thing I like about this. It tells you the danger level for each area. Now, if I remember correctly from my time playing Octopath 1, the classes were kind of hid off the beaten path between the areas. I remember I went a very, very long time, not a very, very long time, but a fine amount of time without finding any new classes in Octopath 1, and then randomly I stumbled upon one off the beaten path somewhere. So, that's where classes are hidden, for the most part, which is interesting. Okay, you're weak to swords, so just defend for now. I'm gonna break this thing, and then you can bop it.
Burn.
Beautiful. Now, Emerald, if you would so kindly. Stab in the dark.
Thinking time.
Good stuff. And with you, let's just cast a big fireball.
Burn.
I do love that we heal on level up. That makes my life so much easier.
I've seen worse methods.
There we go. Overkill and break. I do have 68 JP, so I should spend that really quickly, yeah. Learn skills. Oh no, cost to learn next job skill is 100, never mind. I thought it would be like 60 since our first one was 30. But nah, that stuff grows exponentially. That's why it'll take so long to finish, you know, all the classes and stuff off. Ooh, there's a good chest up there. Magic nut? Is that just increase my magic? Increase elemental attack. Well, we know who that's going on. 119 to 128, oh my god, that's a pretty big jump. That's like almost 10% of what we have now. That was a damn good one. I expected it to be like 1, like it is in Dragon Quest. But no. Okay. You just defend because you can't break it anyway. Oswald can smack it twice. There we go. I always like when staves can do actual damage in RPGs, because it makes sense that staves could do some real damage if, you know, the person using it is actually skilled with it. 'Cause, you know, I think like Donatello and stuff using like a bow staff, you can do some pretty crazy stuff with a staff.
Study hard.
So it's always nice when staves can actually be a weapon, and they don't just go bonk and do like 2 damage. Okay, so we're good there. There's not a more detailed local area map, is there? So yeah, I do just have to kind of keep a mental map in my head. I mean, we have like the little radar down there, but that just takes me towards my next objective. It doesn't give me a proper layout of the area. This music's quite good. Do like it a fair bit. Let's let it rock for a second. Well, we have a cutscene, but, you know. The Wardens are looking for us. Or rather, there's a lot of them here. They're not looking for us, but they probably know.
Did you hear? There are prisoners on the loose.
Put everyone on patrol! Hunt them down!
Just don't make me fight Davids again. Hopefully he's dead.
Damn, you were right. Even the inspectors have heard about us. What do we do now?
Alter our plans. There's no other choice. We can't stow away on their ship now. We'll make other arrangements.
Other do you see another boat out here?
There they are! Seize them!
They found us! Professor, we've got company.
That was inevitable. We have to prevent this from causing further commotion.
So that was the plan for the ship, and that's why we don't specifically need to collect our crew, because we were just gonna stow on their ship.
Wait a minute!
Well, wait a minute.
Do I have to?
Yes, you do, Emerald. You have to if you want to escape. There we go. They're probably weak to ice?
Wings of frost.
Yep. They were weak to ice before, so these are slightly different. The other ones that we fought had maces. These have, like, axes, so...
Pierce them.
Pierce them. Beautiful.
I've seen worse methods.
There we go. We almost have a level up, which is good, because, we're out of SP on, our friend here.
We have to find somewhere to hide. They'll run us down too quickly out here.
There's a shack just there.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, they'll never expect us to be hiding in, like, the one shack that's around here.
What's the plan, Professor? They're bound to catch us.
We can't use the inspector's ship as we planned. We'll need something else.
If you have any bright ideas, do share them. Quickly! I'm freezing my rocks off here.
What did you just say?
What? That I'm freezing my rocks off?
That gives me an idea.
That's it? You're a fantastic assistant, Emerald.
Well, my freezing rocks are gonna save us?
Yes, they are.
No. The straw over there is.
What could you possibly do with a bit of straw?
You gonna make a raft out of the straw? Isn't this a 4-day boat ride?
If we have no ship, then we will make our own.
Okay. Isn't this like a 4-day... Didn't they say it was a 4-day trip by boat?
Surely you're joking.
I mean, I guess we're desperate, but...
Crossing the ocean on a boat of straw? Do you think us otters?
Nay. We are human and have the intellect to prove it. Storm of ice. Arise.
Oh, that's how.
I give you our ice boat.
Okay, that's gonna be damn cold, though. But, okay, yeah, I... Why did we need the straw for that? Actually, I guess the straw is to insulate it. Yeah, the straw must be to insulate the ice boat. Okay, so I was thinking for a second, I'm like, wait, why'd you need the straw? Why didn't you just make the boat out of ice anyway? But no, okay, that makes sense. Hopefully they don't see us going along in our little ice boat. Do you have some ice oars, too?
A foundation of buoyant straw beneath a thick sheet of ice.
Oh, you use the straw for buoyancy. I mean, ice can float, too, though. I mean, that's what ice floes do.
What? You made a boat! I can hardly believe my eyes.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty cool. This is going to bring forth the idea that, Osvald can make anything out of ice. I wonder how many times that will come up in the story and we'll be like, why didn't Osvald just make blank out of ice?
This might actually work.
I once heard of a town blanketed in snow and divided by a river. The people there laid batches of straw down in the river and splashed water atop them until an icy bridge formed.
Interesting.
Entire horse-drawn carriages crossed over the ice bridges without incident.
I'm suspicious of, like, the physics of that, but I'm too stupid to know if you're talking bullshit or not, so just go ahead.
And I wouldn't have recalled it if not for you. Yes. Yes, that should prove seaworthy. And there's no chance of the boat melting in this cold.
Well, I can definitely say that's something I have never encountered in my life. You can board a canoe from a pier to move across the water. If you see a pier, take a canoe across the water. You may be able to reach places you can't on foot. Cross at the opposite side on the boat of ice. And yeah, you have a little boat behind us. Adorable. Okay. Well, this is certainly not what I expected our escape plan to be. Kind of a cool visual, though, going along on a boat of ice here. I like that a fair bit.
Wait a minute!
Oh god. Oh, we're fighting in the boats!
No.
Oh, this looks ridiculous. Oh, this looks absolutely ridiculous. They're only weak to magic, so I'm gonna have to use a plum here.
This one's for me.
I'm gonna have to. Because there's no other way for us to properly break them. Emeralds. You just defend, friend.
Do I have to? Come at me!
Okay, we are gonna level up after this, so it's fine.
Come at me!
I just have to, you know, break them once proper.
Burn.
And then we should be able to win off of that, with some stabs from Emerald and some more magic from me. Stab in the dark. Buffing that doesn't feel as strong as just using 4 individual attacks, I must say.
Calculations complete.
Alright, this should be enough to kill.
Fire. Burn.
There we are. Just moving around the battlefield on our stupid little boats. It's amazing. I love it. Alright, get me up there, please. ice soulstone, so that's probably a consumable that deal ice damage to all foes. Those can be pretty useful. In the Bravely Default games, at least they were. They can be quite powerful, especially early game, if you ever needed to get a bunch of big damage down quickly.
Well, we made it out of that alive. I have to say, the boat's surprisingly sturdy.
Of course it is. Do not doubt my ice magic. Given the season, the current should carry us to the mainland. But one thing still worries me. They'll continue their pursuit, even if we manage to reach the mainland. In my initial plan, I hoped to sink the Inspector's vessel before we reached shore. It was to look like an accident, and ensure we were presumed dead.
Well, that was a good idea, but unfortunately that's not going to work now.
Clearly, we won't have that luxury now.
Time to dye your hair.
I've been meaning to ask you something, Professor.
Go on.
You were brought in for killing your wife and child. Did you do it?
That doesn't concern you.
I've been on Frigid Isle a long time. I've met more prisoners than I care to remember. But you're not like the rest of them. No, there's something different about you. Stop, Professor.
Emerald?
I said stop.
Emerald.
I can't do this. I can't go with you. A boat of ice? Is this some sick joke?
Well, I mean, it got us this far.
It's 4 days' journey to the mainland, if we're lucky. We'll likely freeze to death by then.
Yeah, I mean, I had mentioned this as well. So you're sus of the plan. That's fine. I am too, Emerald.
You can take your chances aboard this frozen dinghy, but I will be commandeering the Inspector's ship.
That won't be easy with everyone out there looking for you. They'll deploy fleets from Frigid and the mainland, trapping you at sea. You've a better chance of crossing safely on something small like this.
Well, I won't know that until I try, will I?
Alright, Emerald, I guess we're going our separate ways. It's been good.
So long, Osvald.
Yeah, I mean, we can't expect much trust and camaraderie between two prisoners. Especially since Osvald wouldn't tell you that he didn't do it. You kinda don't trust him. Bye, Emerald.
I won't mourn him. This was always, shall we say, a friendship of convenience.
No, but I liked Emerald. Well, you weren't designed enough to be in the main party, sorry friends. Alright, proceed to the cove on the boat of ice. I really need a save point, because this episode should have ended a bit ago, but it hasn't.
Ah! There he is! Damn! Launch the boat! Now!
I
said do it now! I have very little patience!
I don't see this going super well for you, friend. I really don't. I can't, like, save here or something, can I? I cannot. Yeah, we need to reach actual save points. How unfortunate. I did save at that one, like, back there a little bit, but... that was a little bit away.
Osvald was right. I'll never make it out on this ship. Not just to arrest me again. Only one thing left to do. They made me mine phosphol till I spit blood. So, I might as well put it to good use.
Whoa! Oh, you're gonna burn it down, okay. You brought some with you just for... okay. You're just gonna destroy the boat.
Farewell, Professor.
That's a rough way to go, Emerald. I recommend you jump into the water and freeze to death rather than burn alive. I think freezing to death is a way better way to go than burning alive.
Only one puzzling fact remained. Emerald. Why did you set fire to the Inspector's ship? His actions drew the attention of the guards, allowing my small boat to escape unnoticed. And not only that, I doubt anyone is chasing me now.
Yep. He ensured that we could get away. Emerald! Oh, Emerald.
They have no way of knowing that Emerald and I split up. They're likely to assume that I was also aboard the Inspector's sinking ship.
Emerald did it for us.
Emerald's final act was utterly... well, some mysteries never get solved. An emptiness has settled in my breast. Emerald.
Oh, Emerald.
So I keep rowing, as far as my arms will take me, wherever that may be.
If only he could have jumped into the water and I could have went and, like, picked him up.
Welcome home, dear.
Rita.
You must be exhausted.
It wasn't so bad.
Oh, Osvald. How I long to be with you, to ease your pain. To get you looking presentable again. To make you some goulash with Elena.
Rita,
Alas, my dear, I cannot. You have unfinished business. So you cannot stay here. For it is not yet time. I love you, my dear.
Rita.
Is this a dream about the afterlife? You're saying you have unfinished business in the real world, you still gotta go? Or your dreams, I guess? You can't live in your dreams forever.
Ah, you're awake. Welcome to the small fishing village of Cape Cold.
Aptly named.
You're one of the prisoners from Frigid Isle, aren't you? Found you collapsed on the beach, nearly frozen to death. Only the faintest hint of breath in you. In my 30 years looking after this little finger of land, I've seen 3 prisoners wash up from Frigid. But you're the first to do so alive. You're a quiet one. Has your mouth frozen shut as well?
I need food.
You're a scholar, are you not? Forgive me, but I could not resist a look through your personal effects. I too am a scholar, though not one of any renown, mind. Here, take this robe. It's a damn sight better than your prison rags, eh?
Yay, we don't have to wear our prison rags the whole game. There we go. Oh, look at that look.
Thank you kindly, good man.
Come now. This is the least I could do. But from here on out, I ask that you lead an honorable life.
Lead an honorable life. That day shall never come. Harvey, you took everything from me. This fire in my breast shall never be extinguished. And you shall die by my hand. I swear it.
Alright. We got ourselves a proper revenge quest. With our edgy protagonist. Osvald's escape from Frigid Isle was a success. The soil beneath his feet sings of liberty, stoking the fire within him. Bitterness and rage propel him toward one man. Harvey, the murderer of his wife and child. Osvald takes his first steps down the path to revenge. Osvald the Scholar, Chapter 2 ends. Here we go. Already done with 2 chapters. But there's probably like 10 chapters for each character. Alright, can I go back to the town? I can't immediately go back to Cape Cold because I want to save the game, damn it. Thank you. Alright, well, we're gonna go ahead and end this episode off here. Hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for some more.